Mr. Jordan, let me just ask you this. Are you planning to represent yourself on this?
Uh, to be honest with you, sir, I thought this was just going to be thrown out. We had a date, one date, and nothing.
For people who don't know what's going on, just the backstory. Apparently, allegedly, let me say allegedly, they went on a date. She claims it was a bad experience. To what extent? No, it's not clear yet. But she is now suing him $10,000 because she had a bad date with him.
We had a date, one date, and nothing else after that. And now I'm being sued for $10,000. I don't see how this is going to go any further. I think it's a waste of your time.
The problem is this. If you think it should be dismissed, you need to file the appropriate motion. You need to file a motion to ask for that.
In that letter, he lied. And then that's what brought forth the perjury. It was never perjury in the beginning. It was perjury after his response.
Well, you can't say, listen, he has the right to put whatever is in the answer.
I'm not saying he can't, but
you can't add another count because you don't like or you disagree with what is in his answer.
If he responds and his response is a lie, it's perjury, then my documents will prove that he lied in his response.
No. It's his version. First of all, do you understand what perjury is?
Yes,
What the fuck is going on?
So, like you said, so these two people apparently allegedly went on a date. She's suing him for $10,000. The gentleman said that he didn't even expect this to actually be an actual thing because he thought like once it came across the judge's desk, he would have just denied the motion and canceled the whole thing. She's saying that she's suing him because he lied about something and it's perjury. The judge is screaming at her because obviously she doesn't know what perjury is. Lying is not perjury. Perjury is when you're lying on an official document under oath. Like say you're in a courtroom and you tell a lie and they know it's a lie. That's perjury. You lying in a text message saying that, her pussy smelled good when it obviously didn't. Oh, wow. It's not a lie. That is a lie, but that's not perjury. But anyway, that's not the point.
Perjury is a lie. I know what perjury means.
Perjury is a statement, a false statement made under oath. So
exactly, and I got documents that prove he was lying.
You don't understand.
She's done.
It's a false statement made under oath. Under oath.
That stated a lie.
When did he testify to something that he lied about? It's a false statement made under oath.
Bottom line is, you said it's a criminal offense, so I will send it.
What's going on right now?
She's
the
done.
judge and this woman flirting? The judge is going crazy. Yo, saying somebody committed perjury while not under oath is the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. Also, taking this nigga to court and trying to charge him, trying to sue him for $10,000
is crazy.
Because you believe he wasn't truthful in, I don't know what it is, but when y'all in the process of dating or getting to know each other, he wasn't truthful. It's also crazy.
Nah, this is insane.
You know how bored you have to be?
Beyond bored. Bro, you are suing. Bro, what if he doesn't have $10,000? You have no idea how that affects his life, but you just want the money.
Yeah. You know how petty you are petty and bored.
Like, it's actually borderline reckless. You cutting the judge off. I ain't hear her say Your Honor not one time.
Yeah, I know.
No, Your Honor. Yes.
The fact that you
trying to tell a judge legal jargon? You trying to teach him?
The court. Are we done here?
No, you don't understand, man.
He took his mask off.
Here.
This judge was wearing a mask to a court case that's not even in person. This is a video and he's wearing a mask. So he took it off arguing with this lady. She's obviously dumb. She's just dumb.
Are we done here?
Perjury
Are we done here?
Are we done?
Perjury
what perjury means. I know exactly what perjury means. I know what perjury means. Are we?
Obviously, she doesn't. Look, this man is just laughing. He just thinks it's fucking hilarious.
Done here. Criminal offense or
Why the fuck would it do?
What statement?
Honestly,
I don't see anything in the complaint that says he made some false statement under oath.
Because you don't know what happened. You're on the outside looking in. You don't know
But
anything.
you're the
till you
plaintiff.
put on
You
that
have, wait a
document.
minute, you are the
Are we
plaintiff.
done here?
You have to
Are we
lay
done
out
here?
your
Are we done
allegations
here?
properly.
Are we done here?
No,
Can you just dismiss the case and they can both just
Dismiss.
go?
Exactly what perjury means.
Like, just dismiss
No,
this.
They
Oh
are,
my
they are definitely flirting, by the way.
god, bro.
Yeah, he wants to fuck.
Your
She wants
problem.
$10,000.
Oh, she definitely wants $10,000.
And Judge, if
What's
you're not
crazy
careful, you gonna get sued for $50,000. It looks like you might have deeper pockets, brother.
What's crazy is he's just trying to explain to her what perjury means, and then she's just like,
Are we done?
That's
Oh,
hilarious.
Are we
we're
done?
Here. We're done here, right?
That is nuts. This is
All over a bad date.
a bad date.
A bad date.
I've been on a bad date.
Everybody's been on.
I honestly don't even think it was a bad date. I think she just wants to sue the man.
I'm
'cause
suing you.
Bad
I think she just wants to
literally
sue somebody.
I'm
everybody's been on
suing you, babe.
And you just have to think like,
I don't got no money. You can sue me all you want.
and now
I only
you
make
know-
$500.
You aren't
It's
even
never the
asking
point
what
where
I'm
I-
suing.
I make $500 a month, so you can sue me all you
You're
want.
not even asking what I'm suing.
I make $500 a month.
Get, like, assaulted.
I'm bored.
That's what I'm saying, it would
By,
have to
like,
get to
her
that point.
friends.
Yes.
I would have to get
I'm
brought to the
suing you for
location,
falling
assaulted,
asleep while I was in
and
labor
then I'd be
for
like,
3
and then
days.
at that point, I'm not
Sue
even
me.
suing
I
you,
I only make $500 a month.
my ass.
And
I don't know. I've never in my life thought to myself.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, your pictures definitely wasn't the right depiction. of
for
who you were.
spousal
Imagine if you could
and
just
things.
sue
I
her.
want spousal
Catfishing, though.
support.
You have to lay your, you have to,
Insult my
Yeah.
do not insult my intelligence.
you have to
Please
lay,
do not insult my
you have
intelligence.
to lay your, you have to lay your,
Please do
you
not
have to
insult my
lay
intelligence.
your complaint out. It has, you
Well,
have to
just
allege this in the
dismiss
complaint.
it,
You
bro.
have
Please
not.
do not insult my intelligence.
Why does she keep talking about her damn intelligence?
Because she's fucking
What
retarded.
is going
It's,
on?
it's not a
First of all, it's two people in front of a judge who don't have lawyers with them. So they're just basically just representing themselves. She's doing a horrible job. This man hasn't even said anything besides the fact that he just wants the case dismissed because it was a fucking date that she just didn't like. Like this is so dumb. Like what is the world come to the point like people are suing their fucking dates?
about that. You don't think, I don't think you understand what perjury is. It's a
Are we
false
done
statement
here?
made on
Are we
oath.
done here?
Look,
Are
this
we
man
done
is
here?
just sitting here just
I
Please
said
smiling.
do not
no.
insult my intelligence.
said no.
Do not do that. Do not do that. Do not insult my intelligence as if I do not understand what the word perjury means.
You don't though.
Do not.
Judge.
If it's a criminal offense, then
I
it's a
don't think
criminal
you do.
offense.
Well,
And the
ma'am,
Bravo.
it should not have been filed in district court if you wanted.
This judge,
Dude,
fuck! Just say that.
What's wrong with
He
you?
wants to fuck.
Bro, maybe he just passing along
Bro,
information.
Richard Jordan is on the brink of losing 10 bands because he hasn't filed a motion to dismiss the case, and you go back and forth with this woman because you want to fuck.
Bro, maybe he's just trying to pass along the right
He
information.
does.
Should hold her contempt to keep for after cutting him off several times. You're right.
That's
done
no
here.
infliction of emotional distress.
Okay, so that's a criminal offense.
You want, are you going to dismiss it and refile it?
No,
in
I'm
circuit?
not. No, I'm not going to dismiss it. I will file another case in circuit. But as far as I'm concerned,
You can't
no, it
have
will
two
not be
cases on the,
dismissed.
ma'am, you can't have two cases going on the same issue.
Well, I'm not dismissing the case. If you
Then you
want to
lose.
I'll
dismiss
tell you
it,
what.
that's up to you. But
Dismiss
I, as a
it.
plaintiff, am not dismissing the case.
She's dumb.
He has to make a proper motion,
Well, that's on him.
are you fucking serious,
Hey,
dude?
Richard, make a fucking motion.
but I can also transfer the venue to circuit.
Hey, look, he wants to have sex, and it's getting crazy. What people would do for sex. He wants to have sex. You're gonna do what? Why don't you dismiss it? What the fuck is wrong with
He
this
said
guy?
he can't though. He's saying that she has to dismiss it in that court and then before it goes to circuit court. She can't have two of the same cases up at the
Say it
same
again.
time.
No, I don't think
But
that's what
I
I'm
can
saying.
also transfer the venue to circuit.
See?
So he's saying
He should have just said that before though. That's
No, no,
that's
no.
what you're saying.
he's willing to transfer it to circuit for her. He's not willing to dismiss it for him. They both haven't done
They
the
can't-
actual.
But they can't what he's saying is that she has to dismiss it so then she can transfer over to circuit.
He's saying he can
But
do
now
that
he's
for
saying
her.
that he can just transfer
But you
himself,
can't do that for him.
which is crazy.
He's being sued for a bad date. Judge, I'm be honest with you, bro.
Also,
You've been on a lot of bad dates, and you have yet to lose 10,000 over it.
You know what's so crazy? You know what's so crazy? It's so odd to me that he's sitting there trying to tell her over and over and over again, like, "Yo, this isn't perjury. This isn't perjury." Now,
Are we done?
Now, all of a sudden, though, he's like, "But I can still transfer it." They say it's perjury.
Yes,
Okay.
that's what I thought, because there were other cases that should have been transferred somewhere else. So that's okay.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
July truckload of savings at American Freight Furniture Mattress Appliance. Take it home today for $0 down and no interest.
Where
for
do
up to
these
12
people
months.
live?
If you're
Atlanta?
What the fuck? This nigga is.
This nigga, what the?
I'm gonna do that.
This nigga like.
What the fuck? Look at this.
Give me a phone.
Yo, this nigga.
Yo, the fact that this nigga has to go through
Nah,
this is
nigga
crazy.
Ma'am, what about his costs associated with appearing because you filed it in the wrong court?
You asking her?
I need to see because I was not aware, since you said perjury was not on there, I was not aware that a criminal offense for intentional infliction of emotional distress was considered a criminal offense there, that it had to be.
I didn't say
brought
that.
forward.
That is not what I said.
Yes,
that is not
you
what I said.
That
I
is what you
said
said.
that, sir, no, I didn't. You
Yes,
said
you
that.
did. You stated
I
that.
said that, sir.
You are arguing with a judge, ma'am. He knows the law. What the fuck?
No, you
I
stated
said
that you stated that emotional infliction of emotional distress is a criminal offense. Perjury is a criminal offense. But you also stated that perjury is not on the document that I placed forth before you. So criminal offense would not.
It's not in the
even be
complaint.
on there.
It's not in the complaint.
I need you to show me. I need you to show me the document which states that intentional infliction of emotional distress is indeed and in fact a criminal offense. Because
It's
that's
not. It's not. It's not at all.
He likes to get dominated. Nah, this judge likes to get
You're
dominated.
weird. This judge is weird.
Hey,
bro.
Judge, you're doing a
This
lot
judge
for
is-
sex right now. Richard Jordan is going through it over here. I don't even
Yeah.
know if he has the
This
10,000 to
nigga
spend.
is literally like, you sat there and said that she has to dismiss it, and then once she wasn't willing to dismiss it, you was like, oh, you know what? I could just transfer it.
Interestingly enough, she might actually be able to get something out of Richard had she just brought a lawyer.
Yeah, which is crazy.
And
Because this nigga's willing to bend over backwards.
as long as he gets pussy, he doesn't give a fuck
Yeah,
how
that-
Richard Jordan's life is impacted by this. And Richard Jordan could have not even had to been here, because in a lot of court
Yeah, I
cases
know,
you don't even
yeah.
have to appear. Your
Yeah.
lawyer could appear. So unless they ask for your appearance, Richard Jordan didn't even have to be here today. He looks highly upset that he's here. You could have just hired a lawyer for a few $100s and not dealt with the hassle. But I know that a few $100s, not everybody can spend it. But Richard Jordan, you are on the precipice of spending $10,000 because this woman here is going to fuck this judge. So now you might be 10,000 in the hole. You could have been 300 in the hole
Yeah,
and had this
judge-
whole shit
I
handled.
mean, see, this judge is not serious.
I am ordering that this go to 7th Circuit Court.
Bro, what the fuck is wrong with this nigga? Are you crazy?
I would've
Bro,
been pissed.
She was in contempt with court the entire time, arguing
I would've
with
been
me
fucking
this entire
pissed.
Venue
telling her.
venue is to be changed because intentional infliction of emotional distress is a circuit court matter outside the jurisdiction of district court. Plaintiff shall pay the filing fees in the receiving court. And I don't know if you asked for a jury trial or not. You did not, it looks like. So there was no jury fee.
Trial.
Why are you just taking this serious?
No further proceedings shall be had after transfer until these costs or expenses are paid. If not paid within 56 days of the date of this order, this case shall be dismissed by the court to which it was transferred.
That is fucking insane. I hope
Bro.
she fucked you, man.
Bro.
I hope you got.
But depending on who has to pay that, it might not even go to the next step. Because if he has to pay it, all he has to do is not pay the bill, and the case is dismissed.
Bro.
So desired, bro.
Bro.
That That is
Bro,
insane.
the fact that you're taking this serious, the fact that that nigga is taking it serious is what's bothering me, nigga.
Up in Flint, it got heated. The woman you saw there said her date was so bad with the defendant, she decided to sue him for thousands of dollars and then thought it was a good idea to represent herself in courts.
I feel for the defendant. I mean, you know, like I said, he should have swiped left.
Too late now for Richard Jordan, who's being sued for $10,000 after he allegedly didn't show up for a date with Kashante Short back in 2020 in Flint. She says he caused emotional distress because
he didn't show up.
Her late mom's birthday.
Mr. Jordan, let me just ask you this. Are you planning to represent yourself on this?
So he didn't show up, bro. He didn't show up. Why is this judge taking this serious?
Yo, she's suing him $10,000 for not even showing up to the fucking date.
Okay.
What?
I said okay.
He didn't even go. How you gonna sue a man for a terrible date that he didn't even fucking go to?
That's wild.